Hey folks, Brando here, and it's a time jump now after the last one. Brenden texted me, and so I stopped so that I could talk to him. And apparently he dislocated his shoulder earlier doing something. I don't know if it was a yoga thing or if he did it, but he said his brother is a martial marine or something and popped it back into place because he knows how to do that. But he says it hurts, so he didn't want to drive all the way out here. I said, I'll come get you. I just want to walk in the park or whatever, we can go to any park you want, I just want to talk to the guy. So he says, oh, let me walk to the supermarket and then see how I feel, and I'll text back at you. So let's hope it works. I said, that sounds like an excellent plan. Just take your time, my friend. All right. So this is part 2 of Spew. I did eat already. I was going to eat, but I was hungry. I ate like about a quarter of my... I haven't been able to eat. I generally eat my Gambaretti's lasagna every day, pretty much. I've been eating that for like a month or two, like almost 2 months now. I love it. It's perfect. Perfect meal. Cheese, meat, pasta. It's the shit. I want to try the sweet potato ravioli. Looks really good. So that's on the plate. I'll have Jasmine make it for me. Anyway, so here's the brief tour. I think I've done this a couple times. I'm getting like kind of deja vu, but as I'm adding more shit, I'm doing different blogs. Different people see different ones. And if you watch this, give me a comment. Let me know what you think. Say, hey, hurrah, or something. Attaboy. Give me design tips. I've been using crates and plywood for shelves for 20 years. I bought these, but I don't want to pay a whole lot of money. So if anybody has suggestions or something, let me know, folks. Comment. Just today, the ducks. I just posted the ducks. It's already got 38 views and only 2 likes. Come on, folks. It's cute. Say "aw" or something. Let me know that you're out there, folks. I don't care. I do this for me to watch. I mean, I want you all to be informed, but I do this for my own personal pleasure and memories. But I want you guys to be informed because you're my audience. You're my cheerleaders. The James Dean is Dead Army. Or whatever. The James Dean is Dead Heads. My Jimmy Heads. Whatever. the Gambo Gang. I haven't... Usually the fans come up with that. I don't know it yet. I've only got half a dozen fans. No, there's a lot of you out there, and I appreciate it. Each and every one of you. So, all right, so I'm starting to put up some of my... Oh, and then the funny thing was, I was uploading the previous one so I could delete it and then do this one. And I'm learning to do that now. And so it said, I'd put the camera on, it said excessive heat warning. I said, ooh, I know how to do this. So I got a Ziploc baggie, put the thing in, and I dunked it into my ice water. That I'm drinking. Fixed it right up, folks. If you ever have an excessive heating warning on your phone, dunk it in some ice, but make sure it's in a airtight baggie, because the first one wasn't. I know that now. So I'm 47.98% years old right now. My birthday is in 3 weeks, September 10th. I'm going to be 48 years old. Okay, folks? That's not in dog years. That's like my age. And so I'm an adult. And I'm an adult. I have to be an adult. And so I went, this was about, now it's been a month. I called them up to the free clinic. I've gone there a bunch of times. They gave me stuff, asthma stuff when I needed it, and general checkup. So I haven't been to the doctor in like 5 years, folks. So I called up the free clinic, and I went in and got an appointment for a Saturday and went in and had my general health checkup for the 5 years. I'm fine. I'm fine. The only thing, and I paid $25 for it. Okay, folks. Thank you, Salem. All right. I'm fine. The only problem was they couldn't really draw blood from me because my veins are so thin. I'm so dehydrated because I'm always running around sweating all day, which is great. Which is great. I'm thin as hell right now. I'm starting to build muscle. I want to get in shape, be healthy here at age 50. All right, folks, that's my plan. So I got Brenden in he's my yogi guru guy. I'm so stoked. Plus, he's my friend. But I will pay him his full free because it is worth it. And he is a professional. He has the highest degree of shamanship. It's the ATT 500 Masterclass Award. There's only 4 people in Oregon that have the same thing. He went to India on a mountain with Yogi Guru guy that invented it. You know, it's been around for thousands of years. That's how old this guy is. And he learned it all in Sanskrit, folks. How to write it, how to say it, and what it all means, and how to teach it. This is who I'm friends with. He's my guru now. I'm so stoked that we're friends. But that's not what we're here for, folks. This is the tour. So about 5 years ago, the love of my life, Dorothy Peacock. She's my mother, too. She's my mother more than my mother. Because she loves me unconditionally. And she sent me an incredible book. It was in my kitchen. And it's just been in my kitchen ever since. It's been in a box. But it's called Elvis Cutouts, Your Fashion Consultant. And each page is a beautiful picture of Elvis with a funny quote. This is my favorite. It says, for your next formal event, express your inner matador. Like, how great is that? Look how cool they are. And so I just stuck them right on the wall all across. And then I've got all of my laminated posters. From when I worked at Kinko's, I laminated everything that I owned 20 years ago. And so I've got all of those flyers, all of the Amazing Larrys, all of this cool shit laminated. And so I just go, I'm going to get a staple gun. And then you just go chunk, 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 chunk. And then when I move out of here, you just pull them all out and pull the staples out, and it goes back into the box. I've done this for 20 years. It's great. Plus, I have a whole bunch of new shit. And there's tons of space and wall space. This is my storage unit. This was the size of my storage unit, so I made a storage unit within my storage unit. And now that I think about it, I should have done this opposite. I should have had this wall facing the other way. Eventually, I'll move it. Have this wall facing the other way, and then the front is my storage unit. So when you're looking at it, it just looks like a crammed storage unit. But if you would come in here, it's an awesome fucking room. So that'll be a project somewhere along the way. I'll do that. But I just finished this, so I'm not doing it again. Anyway, so I've got my boxes and blah, blah, blah. But I've got a whole box right here, folks. These are the best of the autographs that I still own. I gave a ton away. Sergeant Al got some. Another guy bought some. All kinds of people. And now we're back to temperature. It's going to turn off. All right, folks. Well, this is part 2. I'm doing what I can here. Just farting around playing camera. You know, whatever. Pop goes the camera. Pop goes the weasel. It says it's going to turn off. I don't know. I'm going to keep going until it turns off. But I'm just going to line.